All right, so how many guys have conducted business over Zoom or Skype so far?
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Or like live streaming, or like just like taking what we normally do and taking it onto a platform to keep making money or keep progressing our lives, right?
Fuck yeah, man. I think I want to do that post-quarantine.
You make so much money on OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what would you do?
Sexual shit or just like...
I know girls that are just getting into it, right? And they're not huge. They maybe have like 20,000 followers. And imagine you had a lot of followers, right? But they're making like 6,000, 10,000 a month by doing nothing. Just like
I mean, what do you mean nothing? Like you mean like showing a pussy?
No, they don't even have to. They just show like my friend just did it and she's just like twerking or she's just like, so that's a little bit more extreme. Yeah. There's girls that just show like the same photos that they would do on Instagram, just a little bit more like different positions, the stuff that didn't make it to
a little more side boob.
But yeah, but no.
With better composition, you think? More foreground element?
Yeah, it's a lot of like photographers that want to get on there. They don't have the platform on Instagram.
I see.
But they're making so much fucking money.
Can you screen cap or screen
No, you
cap?
can, but it has their like a watermark on it now.
So so if you try to like, I guess, because OnlyFans works because you can't get this secret content anywhere else, right? So you have to pay?
No, you can, but it's they have lawyers and everything. It's illegal to take someone else's content from there and post it on another site.
But isn't it already, so like, let's say I'm a big fan of you,
yeah,
right? And I really want to jack off to you really bad.
Yeah.
So I found out you got fans only, OnlyFans, whatever. So I'm paying this monthly so I can jack off to you whenever I want. But like, let's say for a whole month I've been screen capping all of your photos.
Yeah.
Now I have my material. I don't need to pay for it.
You want new shit. You get tired of the old shit.
Yeah, you get tired of the old shit.
So you're a customer.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't jack off to the same material?
I have some favorites. Yeah, I have favorites.
You have like download, you have it stored, and you're like going back. This is a
It's like looking at an old friend, you know? Yeah. Sometimes I wonder how they're doing like in real life, you know, because sometimes they're not that popular.
Yeah. But it's like the same thing. It's like, okay, like you pay for Netflix, right? And then this movie comes out and you screen record it. Now you gotta sit, then you don't pay for Netflix anymore. Now you gotta just watch that same movie over.
That one movie.
You're gonna want something else.
I see.
It's so funny because there's a lot of like sex workers on Twitter, right? And then I don't know why they keep popping up on my feed. I think it's like Gina liking what they say or some shit, right? But this one girl was like...
Has nothing to do with you following them?
Yeah. I don't follow them. That's why it pops up on my feed.
On my Twitter too, because I follow Gina. There's a bunch of like sex.
See, that's what it is, because Gina follows them, and I don't know, she has friends, and we had like one person we mutually followed, but other than that, I don't follow cam girls and stuff. But anyways, cam girls keep popping up on my feed. One cam girl was like, so you told me to get a more realistic job? And boom, she posted her OnlyFans account thing, right? This girl was making like 20 grand a month.
Yeah.
Wow. And then it showed her annual revenue. It was like into the nice 6-figure mark.
Oh shit, I gotta tell Tiff to get on this.
What the fuck am I doing? What the
yeah, what are you doing?
Yo, what the fuck am I doing?
They say if it's during quarantine time.
Like, so you're telling me to get a serious job? Like what? You know, like, come on, man.
Yeah, they're making so much money now.
That is the serious job. I mean, they're the ones working consistently then, you know?
And they're beating their pussy up like every week. Like, damn, that's a serious job.
But it's crazy because you don't need to post that stuff.
Really?
You don't.
You just tease, right?
People are like, this is how much money I made.
How?
And then they screen recorded what they actually posted, and it's just like feet pics or random stuff, but it's just like people subscribe. Because you can't see it until you subscribe either, but sometimes people just like that.
Can guys make the same amount?
Nah, probably not. I feel like there's a bigger demand for girls.
I'm an open one.
I have one.
I feel like gay guys will buy more than women, straight women.
True. I don't think women are turned on the same way that we're thinking. Because I understand my own biology. So, I'm like, I take turned on visually, guys.
If you go on Twitter, you see a lot of girls subscribing to the girls to support them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn, so girls get support from girls and guys.
Yeah.
Damn, girls are so supportive.
That's tough.
I saw this one that was like, this dad subscribed to her daughter to support her. I was like, that's fucking weird.
That is fucking weird.
Give her the money, dude. That's your daughter.
Weird.
You know, Jenna Jameson's dad used to go on set. The old school porn star. Her dad used to go on set to support her.
Weird.
Yeah, okay, he's just a weirdo.
What if her dad was gay?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
I had a friend.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
But it's still your daughter getting pounded.
True. Yeah, it doesn't change.
Dad, am I doing this right?
No, deeper. I was. Okay, so because I'm just picturing it this way, right? Like, so if my son was a porn star, would I be freaked out at that? Nah. If my daughter was, it will freak me out because I'm imagining a mini version of my wife getting fucked. That's where my brain goes.
Really?
Yeah, if it's a boy, it's like mini me fucking. So I'm like, that's right.
But what if it's mini? What if it's mini you getting fucked in the ass?
Oh, if it's gay porn?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
Oh,
that.
that's the line, Joe. Okay.
But if it's like mini me, I see miniature me. But what if my daughter looked like me and my fucking son looked like my wife? That would be
Or like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, like how Willow looks more like Will Smith, and then Jaden looks like Jada.
Yeah.
What I'm okay in my imagination, what I'm assuming is it's a mini version of me or a younger version of myself banging girls, and I'm
So you're
like,
just cheering him on. You're like, yeah, do it for me.
Yeah, he's living vicariously.
Sam's
He's like,
character,
you're
right?
doing what I could never do. Yeah.
and if it's my daughter, I'm like, dude, that's like young wife. Like, what are you doing? No, I don't know. It's weird.
All right. Anyways,
Wait, I called my daughter my wife. That's fucking
That
weird.
is also
It is weird.
weird.
I gotta go see. Weird.
you're fucking weird, Joe. What are you doing?
I still can't relate. Today too.
All right. So anyway, speaking of real jobs, like I guess like normal jobs, like 9 to 5s and stuff, and like office jobs, and then also classrooms, like university classrooms, or even like middle school, high school. A lot of these Zoom sessions are being hijacked these days.
Hijack.
I heard about that.
Hijacked, like as in like people will come on, like they'll somehow hack into the sessions and they'll start if there was like a black dude or an Asian dude.
Start saying hate speech or whatever.
Hate speech all over. Like they'll type it into the forums and stuff. They're sending porn into classrooms and now the FBI has issued a warning to the public about these hijackings and. I didn't read it.
What's the warning? Don't do it?
Don't do it. Yes.
Wow,
Like this. Don't do it.
Don't do it. And the hacker's like, okay.
Okay.
If the news like really wants something to stop, they shouldn't report on it because now you open it to much more people.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because my old
forces
roommates were
Zoom
doing
to
that.
be like, oh, we gotta increase our security. Because if no one knows about it, Zoom's like, oh, it's not a big deal, guys. But if
It makes
you get
Zoom look
PR,
bad.
Yeah, it does.
and they're like, fuck, what do we do?
My old roommates they just did a prank with that, and it was funny, but it's kind of fucked up because you were fucking up a lecture, and these people that still need to go to school and everything, but they would join in a class and ask like the dumbest questions to the teachers because they were doing the pranks where they'll go into classes and ask like stupid things or start drinking.
Yeah.
And they're doing the same thing now, and it's funny, but then it's also like stupid. Like these are people that actually need to, but they're trying to be inventive with the times too. Like it's the only way that they can prank now. It's like going through like these Zoom calls. And
What are the pranksters gonna do? We gotta prank the classrooms through Zoom now. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they're calling this Zoom bombing.
Zoom bombing.
So they always have to put the word bomb in everything that they don't like. But yeah, it's called Zoom bombing, and yeah, racist and vile language, putting porn into things, and then a lot of these hijackers are also like displaying their tattoos and like I guess for example like swastika tattoos and stuff. So they're just like extremists are hopping onto this trend and they're trying to Zoom bomb all sorts of things right now.
It sounds like a boomer made that phrase, Zoom bomb.
Yeah.
Zoom bomb.
They're like, ooh, he just got Zoom bombed.
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. And then all the kids are like, let's not.
Let's
use
not call it
phrase.
that. Yeah.
But I have seen on Zoom where there's a feature where you can kind of kick someone out or like mute them or like not show their camera angle at all.
Oh,
Well, I feel like the thing I've been seeing a lot is because a lot of these professors are older and they're just getting used to the technology because they're switching from just giving a lecture in front of kids to now having to hold the whole thing where you see like all the kids are like just like there was a video going viral like a few days ago where this kid's like smoking and like showing off his money, blasting music, and then there was a kid in the class, right?
Yeah.
And it was like fuck this and like just vibing out, right?
Yeah.
And then the teacher's like trying to kick him out. All the kids are like just kick him out, just kick him out. And he's like I'm trying, and he can't figure it out because he alone has the power for the whole class.
Right, because he's the
He
host.
doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
it's like the
I mean,
Saturn.
when you move your cursor over to like that person's window, like it'll give you those two options.
Yeah, but I guess they
He might not even know how to do that.
Yeah, it's like because you always see like the funny videos where they're like trying to figure out, is it on? Can you hear me? Like, yeah, and then they're all like confused.
Potato.
This is like, are you still there? Get away, go away.
Why doesn't the fucking school have a session for all the professors. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't blame him because have you seen Bart or Steve use a phone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just this morning you're like, do you know how to fix my phone? Do you know how to fix my phone?
He's like, why is my text message coming in 3 times?
Dude, I barely know how to use this stuff.
Oh, you're gonna be the target for Zoom bombing.
Yeah.
You're gonna ask Taika how to use your stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, Taika's like on an iPad and everything.
I'd be asking Isaac. I'd say, "Hey, Isaac, can you help me with the Xbox?" Like,
Already entered.
I do not know how to put on NBA 2K by myself, dude.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I'm like, all right, Isaac, you're done playing Minecraft. Let me hop on real quick. You know, be like, I'll be on the Xbox, like whatever you call
Home screen?
it, home screen. I'm like, where the fuck are the games? Like, I see like fucking all these other things and like updates and stuff, but no games. You know, I'm like, where the fuck?
I remember back in the day when I used to live in like the Bay Area and was around family, and my little cousin was doing homework and he was confused, so he asked me for help. So I'm like, okay, I'll help you out. And I get to it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? How the fuck you do? Like, why the fuck are they teaching these kids this? And I'm like, I couldn't even figure it out. So me and him were both struggling trying to figure out. I feel like, in a sense, he was kind of teaching me like the formula that goes into it, and then I could teach him.
Yeah.
So he had to teach you
Oh
first.
my
Yeah.
god.
But maybe that's more beneficial to him, you know? Because you kind of learn things better as you're teaching somebody.
True.
Or maybe he knew you were dumb and he was just trying to figure out a way to teach you more shit.
Yeah. That's probably pretty sure. He's trying to help me out. My mom told him like, hey, just help him with the
One example of the Zoom bombing stuff was a Korean lady in Detroit she was teaching a dance class, and she got Zoom bombed, and then she was the hackers, I guess, were calling her a lot of derogatory names and stuff like that, and she's only been in the States for I believe 7 years, and it was the first time she's ever been like in a racist situation, and she just didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
And like for her, it was just like a rude awakening of like that ugly side of America.
Yeah.
Because usually with like
She should just go on 4chan then.
people that are racist might not say it in person. They might talk to their friends.
Exactly.
But it's all through video games. It's all through online text,
Nah, dude.
where they have that barrier.
Yeah.
But now they still feel that, like, now they might see their face, but they still feel that barrier that it's not, I can't feel the repercussions.
No. So like, my friend, she went to like a grocery store, like maybe like a Ralph's in Pasadena or something, and she walked into the store and she sees this like white dude like literally berating these like this Asian couple and be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you should go back to your own country.
Yeah.
And like, I think they were foused because they couldn't really speak English very well, but then like they were fucking scared because they're like, holy shit, this guy's like yelling at me and whatnot. And then like,
They always pick on people that don't fight back though.
Yeah.
'Cause I never get that shit.
Me neither.
yeah, and so then my friend walked up, and then the guy was like, "See, look, they're multiplying." And then she was like, "What the fuck?" And so she started like, "2 of them. There's a third one, not a fourth one." Yeah, and so like he was getting like hysterical, and then there's like security guards that like came in, and then like the guy was like, "Dude, you gotta take these people out. They shouldn't be in like this grocery store." And then my friend was like, what the fuck's like, well, first of all, you know, bitch is like, I can be here, I need to get groceries and blah, blah, blah. And then like the
Did she cough on him? Cough on him.
No.
That'd be my response.
That would
right
be
away.
No. That's still a felony. Then you look bad. You just beat their
Felony? You can't cough on people?
Oh no, don't make it like
Chemical
you did it on
warfare.
purpose, you know? He's like, oh, I don't feel so good. And throw up all over him.
Yeah.
Accident. I don't know.
No, it still happens in person, but there's also that side of like the people, because those are like older people that are being racist and like.
Right. So like this dude like was so riled up that he actually pushed the security guard, and this guy is like fucking huge, and he was like, all right, dude, you get one. And he was just like, come on, you gotta do something about it. And he was like, if you push me again, I'm probably gonna let this lady behind me fucking kick your ass.
Yeah.
Because like my friend was like fucking pissed, and then later the cops came up, and then like they arrested him, put him in the backseat of the car, and he's like, what did I do? What did I do? And he had no fucking idea.
For America.
I know. I'm a goddamn veteran, motherfucker.
And so my friend told the couples like, oh, you should file like a police report, like a
Yeah, and a hate crime.
Yeah, exactly.
And for harassment.
I don't think like they wanted.
They didn't know English. They just
Yeah.
wanted. They
And
were
what's with being an
scared.
immigrant? You don't want to.
I would have busted a Clayton business, be like, get these fucking chinks out of here. You're right.
You should have been next to him. That's right, white brother. White power. You should fuck with his head so hard.
Wow, man, get these fucking chinks out of here.
That would be the best reverse fucking. You would be like, wait,
he
what?
wants to agree with you.
He's like,
but
you're white?
He's like, let's not that far. Let's not take it that far. Nah, it's like, I could be here.
Oh my god, dude, we should do that. Like, flip it on them.
That'd be fucking tight.